lakad matatag!
Normally.
This, do you think, could be kind of a... That's it. Oh no, Invoker! And fight up against the Lifestealer. Yeah, normally, in Lifestealer lanes, they just ignore Rage altogether. It's like one of the last abilities they want to level up. It doesn't really help them increase their farming speed. But versus the Prime Beast, it's going to be kind of important. And what the hell? I missed that, but somehow Armel actually gets the first blood in the mid lane against the other one. And he was able to run him down apparently under the tower. Like, I was looking somewhere else. I was not expecting a kill in the mid lane that early, but you get lost on that one. They're down on the bot. CML into real danger. Just a stampede from KP, just keeping pace, and CML gets brought down. Akashi trying to trade away there onto DJ. It's a slow old Rubik, and eventually should be brought down. Let's KP, yeah. He was going to put his body in the way to get the blocks in. Not even necessary.
No way. He already had the Fairy Fire as well as the Magic Stick, and ooh, top lane.
Yeah, Jin getting brought down there. Maybe a little bit of overextension. Bot going to try and turn around with the Spirit Siphon, but nicely timed there. Gabby could not get the...
Either way, like, he would have gotten out. Even if he had the... He didn't have the amount of... His bounce cycle was on cooldown. Even if he got a couple of hits off, there's still a Spirit Siphon and auto attacks coming out. Would have been too much. So, nice move by Bok getting them on the board. CML suffering again.
Yeah, he's Pentacle out right now. Wants to get the kill to DJ, or at least grab it off the Ancients. Okay, so the here to back up his support. Gonna try and go onto DJ. Tornado does land. Cookie nicely timed as well. That should be a dead DJ. As even Jing's getting involved, but KP getting involved. Charge forwards, lands on the two of them. This could be devastating right now. Obviously, CML's already dead. They're going to use a Flame and Lasso on towards Mac. Nice use the onslaught from KP to slow them all down, but regardless, they're not going to be able to find the kill onto Mac, and the Primal Beast will die. At the same time up top, Bok also got a 1 versus 2 solo kill on towards the Monkey King before he dropped as well. Stop there on the aura builds, or do you think he might try and commit for some other main aura items? Such a talking about that, and Januel is dead, so he's survived for now. The actual mechanism coming in there from KP to keep him alive, but it might have just delayed him long enough for CML to get the kill. Matt getting tossed off to the side, but no one.
Them with their hands reaching out, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. But back, he's got the opening there on towards DJ. Morgankiss is also ready and trying to spread the damage. Immediately, Januel and Armel get on top of CML to avoid that damage, but still, he's not going to try and fall back. Even the involvement of the Primal Beast, and what a fantastic turnaround coming out from Fnatic. They lose DJ, but what an absolute clapdown, bringing down those 3 members of Polaris. Series could happen. Armel. Charger falls there with the Firefly, but still no Blink Dagger right now to get on top of everybody. And the slow from the Scatter Blast, keeping him at bay, but still Armel
nice
not really caring. He's just charging forwards. In comes the Meteor as well. There's a stolen run from DJ, and there's going to be the Flame and Lasso. Charge through some KP with good land from Jing, trying to make some space, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Down goes Death Prophet. Jing just losing his life on top.
That would be great to remove.
Yeah, it definitely would.
KP.
Oh, his charging got cancelled. Nicely timed there from Mac, and that is going to cause KP's death for sure. I mean, there's actually quite a lot of people rotating down right now. 5 heroes from Polaris do end up coming on into the area, which maybe was a little bit of overkill, not going to lie. But it looks like actually maybe Fnatic with Armel and Gabby looking to see if they can get a potential grab here onto Kashi right now. Walks directly underneath. They're going to start it off with the Flame and Lasso, locking him in place in the Wukong's command. There goes his first life. Can Polaris mount some sort of defense? But actually, Fnatic not interested in sticking around. You know, getting the Aegis, that's a win in there.
You know the Wukong is down, and so is the Lasso. So I guess this is an opening that they're willing to exploit.
It's going to go for it right now. Look how quickly these builders are dropping there. But even still, in comes Fnatic. They want to try and defend it. Connection immediately on towards the Lifestealer. Can they keep him alive? It doesn't look so. He's just gone. Big from Gabby, allowing him to just run on in. Bok has to walk it off, and Fnatic say, yeah, you guys can leave. We've got your Lifestealer. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying, right? I assumed you just...
He's underneath this ward right now. It's going to be a perfect opportunity. Marcy could just get deleted before this fight even begins. Kiss is also ready now, but Armel pops the BKB. So does Gabby. This is a perfect Wukong's command positioning right now. Armel's getting low, but still with the heals. Everyone from Polaris has to try and run away, disengage outside of that radius, and somehow nobody actually gets picked off and punished for it. Januel in some danger right now, drops the ultimate to see if he can do anything at all. Unfortunately, will still die, but it is a trade of supports right now. Short range charge from KP. Gabby now getting beaten into. He's trying to heal up with the Jingu stacks. Manages to bring down Bok, and now Akashi maybe thinks he's overstepped his mark. Tries to infest inside of Jing, but it does not last for long. Still end up dropping down. Akashi controlled up. Nice deafening blast from Mac, but it just makes no difference at all. And eventually, Mac will just be ran down. 5 people dead there for Polaris, and somehow Fnatic don't lose anybody.
For the jump,
Abyssal Blade.
it's gonna be buyback first, right? It's still you're still in quite a risk if you're Fnatic. Oh, there's the jump you want.
Oh, well, they found Bok. Is they on this those chance to try and turn this fight around? All the BKBs get up. Gabby putting his armor down, forcing Jing to disengage. Unfortunately for Bok, he runs in the complete opposite direction, trapped on his own.
Oh,
Akashi, he just comes flying through the air. He's like, I want a bit of this action. He's trying to run away. He's probably pinging the hell out of CML right now for putting him in such an awkward situation. But KP, what an ultimate, locking everyone down. There's going to be the Infest trying to run away. Mac desperately getting into the base, but Fnatic just don't want to allow anybody to survive. Mac's going to fall. Akashi with his rage off of cooldown, trying to trade onto our mail with the 4-stars, making a bit of space. The tower's nearly finished him, but it's not enough. A buyback from Mac as well, but it doesn't do anything. Oh.
The moment Akashi lands, he was like, no, 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 get me out, get me out, get me out. And they try their best, but he still loses his life. And this is going to be one lane of racks for Fnatic. Oh dear. Oh dear if the Invoker dies.
Trying to get his gravel to Mac, but at least able to disengage this time. Meanwhile, Gabby changing over towards CML, but still KP just forcing back into the base right now, slowing down the Primal Beast, but still with the 4-staffs. He's able to disengage and just ends up being another looking at his character. He was looking somewhere else, and all of a sudden he's like, wait, what? Where the hell am I? It's just thrown in deep. Meanwhile, another engagement going on right now. KP's on with this time getting this cut down pretty damn short, and still Gabby's taking a fair bit of damage, manages to get the Wukong's command off at the very least. He's getting low, just getting forced off around, but with the Boundless they're able to turn it around, and GG is cool. Polaris are done, and for good reason. And that is Fnatic taking the first game of this best of 3.
Very convincingly so, you know. It looked like it was. I'm really happy that it's not on. And last 2 picks, there's jump away if the Primal Beast is in front of you, or even if you do, he onslots you. So the support Primal Beast really limiting the aggressiveness here. They can still win it, but I don't know.
Top back, Bok taking a heck of a beat. They're diving past the tower. Januel does have the Enchanted Mango to go for decay, but holds on to it. But yeah, he knows he's dead. He's like, just kill me, send me back to base.
Bok again. 2 games in a row, not really having the bottom lane CML. He's taking a few hits, but so is DJ.
Kashi does manage to land the Lesion. Yeah, gets himself a nice little kill. First bit of being. And already the Keeper of Light is fast as hell, but having those bots just turn him into a real speed demon. And I think I'm on my own again for a little bit, just until Tomo reconnects. Meanwhile, down at the bot lane, CML does end up dropping that. A move from KP, as well as DJ able to find that one. He's giving a little bit of space for the Slug there, but Bok, he's definitely not getting space himself. Ends up dropping for the 2nd time in this top lane, and Januel getting more kills to his name. Armel doing a good job at keeping the creeps off it for too long. This is a fair amount of damage, about a quarter of its HP gone. Let's see, it's just non-stop farm. These two staying neck and neck right now. There's that. CMO actually ends up dropping down there at the bot lane. This off-lane pairing from Fnatic is working out very, very nicely right now. Picked up 2 kills to the name. Sure, they did lose DJ at one point, but regardless, definitely making Akashi's game suffer quite hard as a result. Only on 30 of the CS. Meanwhile, at the top, man, I'm missing everything right now, man. But Bot ends up dropping down again. This rotation from Armel, maybe thinking about diving past the tower, but not quite going to fully commit. Meanwhile, down at the bot, Mac making his own rotation right now. Dreamcall dropping, getting the connection on towards KP. And there's no way to escape from this one. He will just end up falling down. DJ just having to do the great escape and run. Just really mitigate a large portion of the healing. They come charging in. Spot Bok trying to steal out a couple of these creeps right now. Armel wants to get the angle to potentially get the whack onto Bok as well as the neutral creep. See if he can land it. Comes through, whacks at the CMO, does half his HP. Oh my lord! Poor old Dark Willow has to get himself away. The charge gets cancelled there, lift up, but it doesn't even matter. Still Armel finds the kill. Even Bok in some real danger. Death number 4 could be coming right now. He's trying to survive all the Spirit Ciphers. Januel just diving past the tower. This man is insane. Armel going to do the similar job, but at least he actually has the means to get the kill. Double kill there from Armel. If Slark's having to waste time hitting Tombstone, it just means that the Monkey King is set up for a bit of a better engagement. Meanwhile, DJ potentially getting gone on top right now. Dreamcall gets the connection, yeah, quick zaps, and they do bring him to his knees. Armel also getting involved. First illuminate though is off the mark. And Januel maybe sort of overcommitted, wants to try and turn around, does get a good amount of strength stolen away, but regardless can't survive for long. But still, a lot of damage being done. Mac has an army of zombies after him. Looks like he might be able to get away. Can't say the same though for Armel, who does get brought down to the final quit storm. And Gabby potentially not even done. Wants to try and chase off the bot here. Primal Spring. We'll get a connection. One more whack. There's an extra kill there. Double for Gabby. Gets so much work done with it though. Allowed so many pickoffs. Ooh, even maybe we try to hunt after Gabby. They do see him and really get the tree cut there with the vision from the high ground. Terrorized lands, but Gabby's still alive for now, but he just can't survive long enough for all of that damage. Armel as well as KP getting involved. It doesn't matter, the fight taken underneath the tier 2 tower. Kashi able to get away, but the stolen Illuminate gives him the heal. Unfortunately, it does not give enough towards Mac to survive. So it ends up again being a little bit of a trade, but... Oh, up top though. Potential grab here onto block. DJ's on the case. There is going to be the Yules, but it's immediately broken. Just poor old Bok. He really cannot do anything this game. Now 7 deaths. He just really can't get a foothold and try and do what he wants to do. Meanwhile, another little potential gank down here at the bot. KP wants to try and get himself away. Not going to make it. Will be a trade at the very least to CML, but hey, that is an offlaner just for a support, so it's still favouring Polaris in that respect. So maybe they want to try ganking Kashi as well. That's a difficult kill to find. Oh, nice jump in there from DJ. Actually gets the ult off mid-pounce, trying to lock it down. The burst damage is there. Absolutely perfectly played. It's coming out from Fnatic in that gank. And that's a big... Let's see who's going to get fouled. Oh, not Bok again. He managed to avoid the rock throw at the very least. And the TP rotation's coming in for the rest of Polaris. There is going to be the Bramble connection on towards Armel, but DJ's in with the Pulverize. Terrorize wants to come out. Going to force away the Primal Beast. Stolen Pulverize, just annihilating the big dinosaur man. And Akashi, as you said, in the back lines, Armel able to just walk it off though. Instead, Akashi going to chase after KP. I don't think he really has the means to lock him down any further, so done with it.
Yeah, but it's still a nice move for Polaris, keeping their hopes alive, right? Like if that fight went in Fnatic's favor, it could have been really unfortunate for them. And KP, he's giving them the +1.
Yeah, steps out of position. It looks like Gabby actually gets involved to try and help out. Maybe he's overextended, jumps himself right in front of Akashi's face. The Slark building up so much how he stacks with the arm activated. Gabby's just running around in circles like, someone get this fish off me, please. But it's just not going to work. He will still die at the very...
Yep, and Akashi is sitting in with 5 stolen agility, 26 essence shift stacks. It's very scary for Fnatic to go in. But this is the thing we talked about, right? The Slark better than against the Monkey King than a Life Stealer. He can fight inside the Wukong for a few seconds, and those few seconds make a big difference.
Definitely does. DJ trying to go for a little solo kill to CML, and wow, absolutely perfect. I didn't realize you could do that little mini short range push to throw them in rock throw range. That was really cool.
It was very cool. Yeah. I don't see a lot. I mean, we don't see the sharp pick.
Make it a bit more difficult to actually lock down the side of Polaris. Polaris double leap use there from Akashi. Gets the first connection to Shanuel, but he was invinced up, so not many hits followed. But regardless, the nice Bramble connection will still find the kill onto the zombie. Actually drops the tombstone. No one is actually here to try and take this fight. Actually, I say that Gabby jumps in, gets a nice boundless onto the 3. DJ wants to try and charge through as well, but he gets locked in place. Akashi just following through. Armel running around in circles. Fox is chasing after him there with the Spirit Siphon. And looks like Fnatic just in full retreat right now. Illuminate comes through, does a little bit of damage. Gabby's in position. Yeah, he could pop the BKB. Thinking about popping out the Wukongs, but it doesn't matter. His backlines are falling apart. DJ, oh, he wanted to charge to the high ground, but it didn't quite have the range. And it looks like he will fall down as a result. So it ends up being a
vision from the creeps as well. But without Gabby, is it still something you want to do? Oh, he's going for it.
They're jumping in. They need the follow-up stun. It's going to be there from KP with the rock throw, and everything else comes on top of him. Akashi is brought down. Jin comes in to try and help out with the stolen Morm's Kiss. He's doing a lot of damage actually towards DJ with the Terrorized as well.
Gabby's here.
Somehow they couldn't actually finish off Jin. He's alive for now. Gabby trying to focus on towards Bob. BKB makes it pretty elusive. KP actually jumping over the wall, gets the stun connection on the CML, which allows them to burst him down. So that actually ends up being...
You might kill him once, the second one life, he comes back and he gets the BKB Wukong. It's something you have to exit. So if you can get the Aegis off early, it's worth it because you take away that 5 minutes of... Oh, here we go. That's KP.
That's KP, and that is KP dead, or is he? Maybe try to disengage, at least hold him in safe right now. He's still tanking up for absolutely everything. Nice Terrorize, making space. But still, the Snapfire manages to survive. Mac poking in, wants to be able to get the trade. Actually gets hit from a stun in response. Not gonna get punished. Ooh, rock throw nearly perfectly timed there. Very, very close. But regardless, yeah, it's a quick.
Nothing is that doesn't feel like. Oh, here we go, mid lane.
Well, Mac, he's just been caught. Nice play once again from Fnatic, alright. Getting that easy pick off. Now they're gonna look for more. Gabby right away on top of Kashi. He has Zomba still, but he will just leap on out. The Pulverize gets cancelled immediately there from the Rubik. Down he goes.
Ooh, nice curse grab.
TP will complete headband and everyone just goes wow and flies away from you. It's just hilarious.
They go wow. Okay.
They do. That is it. I'm a part of the audio coming with Gabby jumping on in, fighting engaging Kashi, trying to be on top of the Monkey King, but the push actually pushes the Slark down to low ground. Force him to change targets right now. Meanwhile, DJ into the back. Boundless lands onto 3. Annihilates CML. Down goes Xing as well. Bok has to just run away with his BKB activated. And it looks like that is the end of the fight. So 2 supports down there for Polaris. Unfortunately there for Fnatic though. Roshan still at least. And they're just interested in more trying to go for a kill. They see Bok immediately. Gabby is on top of there with the Blink Tagger. Terrorize also going to land out, forcing the monkey away, but 4-star pushes him up to the high ground. It's pretty good space. Balance gets stolen away. So much stock control from Gabby. 4-star alpha, 4-star. What an absolutely fantastic dream core that comes up. Where is the follow-up? Absolutely none at all. And now Bok's in real danger, trying to get himself away. Wukong's command gets committed. And there's nothing Polaris can do but sit back and watch as their offlaner dies again.
That's a nice Wukong. Even though it just got them Bok, it also discouraged Polaris from taking the fight. It's like, alright, you guys are going to give away Bok. There's nothing you can do about it. If Fnatic, if this wasn't such a long rush, they would have been able to get it. So, oh, bottom lane! Mac!
Yeah, he's in some real danger right now. That is a very nice pickoff there. The initiation from DJ
KP
sets up there for Armel to come on in. Really nice leap away with the old Ogre Club. And Roshan up in 5 seconds. But Fnatic looking for more. Charge forwards there from DJ. Boundless does land on the CML as well. The charge is a lot of damage, but still with the Shadow Realm, going to try and disengage. And with the TP, not going to get out. Too much area damage to deal with. That's another kill. And yeah, Roshan yeah, it'd be like really hard to react to Boundless Strike, and Wukong's command will just appear really, really quickly. And it could be what they need to actually start swinging these fights even more dominantly into their favor. Meanwhile, Kashi has got another grab there onto Armel, just held up, can't get away. Where's the 4-stars or anything? There isn't any. KP didn't actually end up popping them. Unfortunately, that does get him killed. So now, potentially DJ in some real danger. Kashi just chased after right now. Even going to pop the BKB. Meanwhile, though, Gabby actually jumps into the backlines himself. Nice Boundless onto two. Xing's immediately dead. Bok trying to run away, but look at all the damage from the Wukong's command. Does so much work. And Kashi swells back, doing what they can to the backlines. DJ still just standing his ground, gets a Pulverize off with the Mormons Kisses. Absolute perfection coming out there from Fnatic. Incredible stuff. Looks like Gabby's not even done yet. Trying to hunt after. Keep him alive versus the Slark for sure.
As well as the Exorcism, right? It's all physical damage. So two things you can survive against Fnatic if they want to make use of this Aegis. Oh wow, big jump!
Kashi, Scythe gets immediately cancelled out there from the Purge. KP now get focused into. The Snapfire's just in full retreat. Meanwhile, Gabby doing his own work in the back line. Xing cannot last for long. Bok forced to pop his BKB and disengage. Meanwhile, KP is still alive. Mac also getting involved. Space being made him for Armel. Glimmer Cape keeping him alive for now. And just cannot finish off this damn Snapfire. Now he's made it back to the safety of the rest of his team. And Kashi's in some real danger right now. A lot of stun control coming through. Devil of damage actually burst. He's alive for now. He's just so close. Eventually he falls. KP is still alive. The Glimmer Cape keeping him up with the heals coming in. And it looks like Mac, unfortunately for him, no chance of escaping himself. 3 people dead there for Polaris, I think. And yeah, the siege just keeps on going. Tier 3's gone. Melee barracks about to fall, but with the glyph, going to try and delay this for as long as possible. Oh, meanwhile though, Rubik, just dead. Can't do anything about that one.
Actually, still going to be back up in about 5 seconds, and Fnatic, will they be able to get this on the way out? Oh, the back door in the last second, but it's down again.
Yeah, it doesn't last long. Dreamcore though gets it connects onto 3 with the Terrorize.
Kashi's
here there from the Monkey King to avoid it. Kashi is back up. The melee barracks will eventually fall down. Kashi they're trying to get involved. Nice bounce shot for Gabby to disengage. Shanuel. 4-staff as well to fall back, but doesn't Fnatic really want to fall back regardless? Thinking about trying to poke and prod if they possibly can.
Big jump by DJ.
Jump in, DJ got the lockdown on towards the Dark Willow. Morgan Kiss is raining in, CML can't withstand it. Gone again. Even Bok in connection, Boundless Strike once again, finding pickoff after pickoff. And just when it looks like Fnatic can try and disengage, they just come flying back in, take another successful. They really have. It's just 38,000 gold lead now, 46 minutes in, and you can see the potential of Megas coming. 30 seconds without the Death Prophet. Akashi's into the backline. He's already popped his Ultimate right now. Want to see if they can get a grab onto either the Snap or the Undying, but it's just not going to work. Gabby, though, junking out the Wukong's command, and that's just going to force everyone from Polaris to disengage. And is there any way they could fight into this Ultimate to stop Megas?
Nope.
I don't think there is.
And Gabby could just refresh and throw it out again if he wants to.
No, he just jumps in aggressively. Oh my lord, the double Wukong's just, or double Bounder, sorry, annihilating the support duo. Even Akashi getting picked off there in the back lines. And I think that is just it. No buybacks remaining, and GG is called. A Polaris tap on out, and Fnatic clear this series in a clean 2-0.
Just this game wasn't close. You know, game one, I think both games Fnatic just looked really strong.
Right.